Hey, what's up everybody? So I decided to do a what I love about my Mustang video. I haven't done one yet and I thought it would be pretty fun. So just for those of you who haven't seen my review video, I have a ruby red metallic 2014 Mustang GT Premium, and it's pretty much fully loaded, and it's got some modified parts on it. So I'm going to start off with what I love, and I'm not going to limit it to like 5 or 10 like other channels do, just because there's a lot more. So as you can see here, starting off with what I love, just the look of it. I mean, look at this. It looks absolutely stunning. From the side profile, it's got that, I love how it's got that muscular 1967 Mustang-esque type look to it. And I hope this captures it very well. So I'm going to start around just the general look of the car first, and then I'll go into some of the finer details of what I love about it, things that may not have come stock on it. Just look at how that looks. Super nice. Hopefully the video is not too shaky, because I don't want it to be cause anybody any nausea or anything like that. But I absolutely love the look of this car. Okay, so starting off with some of the finer details, I'll start with. I'm going to go around to the back of the car. You'll see that this has a brake light that says, third brake light that says Mustang on it. That's not stock. That was added aftermarket. I love little touches like that. I absolutely love the 13, 14 brake lights that came stock on the Mustangs from 13 and 14 years. I love the Roush rear diffuser that was put on here. It really sets the back off. It gives it a more aggressive look from the back. In addition to, these have to be 3-inch GT500 mufflers, quad tips that are under here, as you can see here. Got the quad action going on. Love those. They sound amazing. I love the Roush rear quarter splitters. And I love the mud flaps that are on here as well. And I love the Roush side splitters as well. Really adds a ground effect type of look to the car. Another thing, the rear quarter panel markers are smoked. They're generally stock like an amber orange color. These were aftermarket. The markers up here at the front, they're still pretty much the standard amber color. I've got the Cervini's GT500 front splitter. I don't have the lower attachment, and I really don't think this car needs it. It's low enough, and with something else added to the bottom, you know, it might give clearance issues. So this is just fine. I've got the Roush high flow upper grille and lower grille. Love my Philadelphia Eagles license plate up in the front. I love the fact that these came, the 13s and 14s came standard with the front headlights that have the LED daytime runners, as well as the HID high intensity discharge bulbs. Makes it super easy to see at night, and it also adds to the aggressive look to the car. Coming to the wheels, these have Cooper RS3 ultra high performance Zeon all season tires. They're let me get closer to the size so you can see them. They're 275 40 20. I know you can't see it, it's upside down, and this came with Brembos on it, as you can see here, 4 pistons in the front. And I love the Roush RS3 Graphite 20-inch wheels. They just really look good, and I don't see a lot of people with these wheels, at least in my area. I think these were a limited run anyway. Just working. I love the blacked out 5.0 badge here, and just working my way back around. Little details like this too, like how the tire with the right size sort of pokes out a little bit from the rear quarter panel. That is one thing I've always loved about muscle cars in general, is how wide the tire profile is and how it kind of sticks out at the back. And I love some people like them and some people don't, but I actually like the rear window louver covers, because it still speaks to, again, that classic 1960s Mustang that had the louvers sort of built into the rear quarter frame. And I love the Roush splitter, the Roush Decklid spoiler. To me, this is one of the best looking spoilers that you can get for a one of these Mustangs, an S197 Mustang. I know everybody has their opinion and everyone might not agree, but that's just my opinion. And also I like the shortened antenna here. The original antenna that came on the car was probably like that, and I agree with some people when they said that it makes it look like an RC toy RC car because of how tall it sticks up. So having this shortened, it just really brings the look together. It doesn't get in the way of the rest of the body of the car. And I absolutely, if you can't tell, I absolutely love this ruby red metallic finish. This was I think $395 additional option stock, and it's just really pops in the sun. You can see the metallic flake, hopefully you can. And yes, I do see that I have a few scratches, which I'm gonna get taken care of soon. I didn't do it, but so just absolutely gorgeous. And I also love the stock hood extractors. It just gives kind of an aggressive look to the hood, to the front of the car. And you can always tell, it also gives, unless somebody has a V6 and they happen to get an aftermarket hood, for the most part, when you see a hood with these built-in heat extractors, you know you're dealing with a 5.0, a 5-liter, and so it's just something that I love that accents the car. And so one other thing that I love about this car would be the leather interior. This is the color saddle, is what it was called. Some people said that they don't like it, but I actually love it. And like, it's in, as you can see, it's in excellent shape. It complements the red to me from the inside, and I just love the overall look of the interior. I know some people said that it is outdated, and not that they're incorrect, as dated as it might be for comparing it to today's Mustangs or vehicles in general. I think that it looks fantastic. It's kind of gives you a muscular presence on the inside to complement the muscular presence on the outside. I've got the electronics package with the satellite radio and navigation. It is an auto, and came with WeatherTech Mustang mats. Yes, they do need to be cleaned. I'll take care of that soon. But it's just little things like the Mustang door sill plate that lights up. Little accents like that I love. I'll show you, try to capture that in a moment when I start the vehicle. And this came, of course, with the Shaker premium package radio system. So you get the subwoofers in the side door. They sound great. So yeah, it's just, there's so many things that I love about this car. I'm gonna go to the driver's side and show you something that I haven't seen in very many Mustangs, and try to capture that if I can. I don't know how hard this is to see, but we have a carbon fiber premium digital gauge. I mean, not a digital, but it's the 1314 premium gauge cluster, but it's got carbon fiber, a carbon fiber background. Pretty unique, and something I know that the previous owner of the car added, and it sets mine apart because I haven't seen anybody with a carbon fiber style background to theirs. So just yet again another one of those little touches that that my car has that I really love. I love even the Mustang medallion in the center point of the steering wheel. Yes, you've seen them a dime a dozen, and they come on just about any Mustang from, say, 2009 or 11, somewhere through there up until 2014. And I know they changed the medallion for some of the newer Mustangs, but it's just lets you know that you're looking at a Mustang that you're driving on the steering wheel. I probably didn't say that right, but you guys get what I mean. It's just like just like for the Shelby owners, they have this snake, the Shelby snake, in as a medallion, and just lets you know when you get in and you face the steering wheel that you're you're in for a good time. So one other thing that that I love is the leather stitching on the side of the door. The leather stitching like this comes with the premium models. The standard base models had like a flat sort of, I don't know what kind of material it was, but it would peel off a lot. Because they stitched, the way they stitched these, you won't have problems with these coming off. I love that detail. So let's go back around to the back. So here are the tips, and I'm going to show you a little bit underneath. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a Ford GT500 muffler on the the left, and the same on this side. And you've got this live rear axle. And let me try to flip this way. Just showing you a little bit of the underside of my car. Now another small detail that I love about my car is the fact that we've basically got all the performance that I need. And the first thing, as you saw, we have Ford Performance hood struts. So these came on the car, which is really awesome. And really, I think that even the Shelby GT500 should have come with the hood struts standard. But I'm glad I have them. I love the way the engine bay looks. We've got the strut tower brace, the GT strut tower brace that came stock with the Mustang GT premiums. We've got our JLT Series 2 cold air intake. And down in here, I don't know if you can see if we can, we got stainless powers, 1 7/8 long tube headers that are installed. It really adds a lot of extra performance to the car, along with the cold air intake. And the car is tuned, because you need a tune to run this series of cold air intake. So we're getting some good power. I'm going to say probably, I want to say probably just beneath 450 rear wheel horsepower. And that's because of the long tube headers, the cold air intake, the tune that it requires to really maximize performance for both together, plus the full GT500 exhaust that's attached running up to the front. So I love that we have a battery cover here. I'm going to get some strut tower covers. I just need to find out who I want to get them from. I've seen some options out there that look nice. I just have to actually go and get them, or order them rather. So yeah, this is I love every single thing about this car. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the car, and then I'm going to do a couple of drive-bys. So I hope you guys enjoy this. All right, so that pretty much wraps up the video. I think I'm gonna take one more walk around of the car, but I'm gonna actually move to where the light is actually kind of in the direction the light is at now, so I can really capture it. The sun is starting to go down here, so it's kind of messing with the lighting. So we'll put it out here, right out in direct sunlight. And so again, here's one last look at the car. I'm actually going to take this out of this holder so I can get, I accidentally paused the video. I'm actually going to I took this out of the holder so I could get the angles that I want, and to really try to capture the lines of the car. I mean, just look at that. Let me do one more thing. Let me turn on the lights. Hopefully you'll be able to see. Okay, they're not on yet. There we go. Go around to the back. Let's do a sequential. And that never gets old. It's so cool. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any other videos that you'd like to see of the car, let me know and I will see what I can do to accommodate. Until then, I'm going to cruise around for a little bit more, and then probably going to go home and get something to eat. It's been a long day and a long week, so getting to get out for a little bit in something like this is always a treat. So I appreciate you guys. Subscribe if you're new. You never know what kind of content I'm going to drop next. Could be a car meet, could be having something done to the car. If you're a Mustang fan, I'm a Mustang fan, so we're a family. And if you've got a Mustang yourself, tell me what you've done to it, what year you have, what model, what trim, and let's bond. So I'm from North Carolina, so if any of my NC Stangs group members come across this video, subscribe to me and shoot me a message on Facebook and let me know that you have, and we'll connect. Probably do some local shoots and collaborations. So love you guys, and stay safe and have a great weekend.